Alright, check it out. This is my 88 Jeep Wrangler YJ. I have not shown it on my channel before or anywhere else, so this will be the first time I have a go at it. But yeah, I picked this thing up in Alaska for like $3,000, and then I pulled it with my Tundra down here to Colorado Springs, where I'm living now. It currently has about a 3-inch block lift. It's kind of, if it was my personal preference, I would not make a block lift or put one on this thing, but that's what it has, so I'm going to leave it. When I bought it, it only had a bikini top, and so I went out and bought a black diamond. It's like an old school style half cab top, and I also bought the full framework for a soft top, which would have been the all-inclusive one, the one that has the bow on the rear side with a cross piece here. But I took that bow, decided to make a support here for the main portion of the roof because it was way too loose. So what I did, I cut that down. Obviously it's a little bit skinnier than the other one because it would have been exactly like this bow right here. And so I made it skinnier, and I welded some flat iron onto the ends of it and just zip tied it to the top after I put some padding on it and painted it. So I did all that today. All this stuff I'm showing you is basically what I did today, except for the mounting of the soft top originally. But yeah, so you can get a good idea looking at this thing. If look at this, this is kind of how I did it. There's a flat bar right here, just zip tied to that, not damaging anything. It's perfect. A little bit of foam. This is supposed to be insulation for a conduit of some sort. What else did I do today? Oh yeah, I did these stupid kickers. These are the biggest pain in the butt you'll ever do. Passenger side, not bad at all. You're supposed to drill out this hole because it's good. There you have a stud there that you can't really get your hand into to undo, and then you can undo the other ones basically by hand using this little socket with a rubber piece around it that they give you from Quadratech. These, the speakers sound pretty darn good. However, my driver's side's not working. It's all hooked up just fine. It's just the wiring's probably screwed up from the deck to the speaker, which I'll do it another day. But yeah, so this one was fine. There's plenty of room on the back side to work on it. And the driver's side, there's a ton more pieces of wire to get around. So yeah, I'll go to that side and show you that. So this side was a bigger pain in the butt because of all those wires primarily. Also, that when I was drilling out this stud here, it missed it, even though I used the measurement device that they give you, and it gives you the hole to drill into and everything, but it just didn't hit it. So I just punched this hole here, and I punched another hole up top and got it out, and I put a washer around this and was able to get it on basically. Oh yeah, I forgot too, in order to get, so it's got 1, 2, 3, 4 bolts, right? It's got a stud, that's a little bolt. I had to take out this gauge here to get to the back side of that one because the ones up top are super hard to get to put back on. Taking off, I was able to do it from the back side, but it was way faster just to take this out. So all you gotta do is take out 4 little screws. 1, 2, and then 3, 4. Well, yeah, 4. That's all it is. Some people might take out this plastic piece, which is only 2 screws anyways, but I didn't do that. I was able to get it out. So then I just pulled this out without even disconnecting anything, and was able to reach my hand in there and get it. What else did I do today? Oh yeah, I did these LED lights. I'll show you. So I did the blue ones, bought them off Amazon. They're just little LEDs, nothing crazy. A little bit brighter, a little bit clearer to see. At night, obviously, can't really tell. I'm in a garage at night, but yeah, there you go. I've been driving around for months without a speedometer light, so I've basically just been following people and going their speed, which is kind of dangerous sometimes, but whatever. I live dangerously, so who cares? So for this, what do you want to call it? The cluster here. I think it's messed up on the back side because this battery gauge didn't light up before at all, but this one did. So when I took it apart, I probably lost connection somehow. I checked it for corrosion and everything, and the whole thing looks like it's got some water damage, but I don't care. As long as it's all the same color, it's fine. I really don't need to see my voltage or my oil pressure because that one doesn't work. That's not hooked up anyways. It's this one right here. And another thing, fuel gauge doesn't even work. I need to fix that one day. And the temp gauge doesn't work. I need to fix that one day. The only thing that works on this cluster is the clock and the battery, which nobody even cares about. Other than that, I have a new deck that I'm going to be putting in this thing. It's a it's a marine quality one from Kenwood. Yeah, so I'm planning on running at least 4 speakers. So I got my first 2 in. I'm going to have to rewire that one, and I'll probably do the same on the other one just because I plan to put a couple speakers on the roll bar and potentially subwoofers. Yeah, primarily I'm basically going to make this thing pretty ignorant for off-road purposes. So when I lift it, put bigger tires on it this come summer, I'm going to have at least 2 6.5-inch speakers up there that'll flip backwards and forwards, and then subwoofers that are all probably go with like 6.5-inch to 8-inch, or who knows, 10-inch seems a little bit too big. But yeah, like the wakeboard style ones that you can just flip. And I don't have a tire swing yet, so I've been considering either buying the original mount there or making my own right here that goes across and then just like kind of swings up out of the way, locks in place. I don't know, we'll see what happens. I do crazy things sometimes, so obviously if you put it up higher, that's going to be higher center of gravity, and I'm going to lift it a little bit more anyways, at least 3 more inches, so I have like 6-inch lift total. What else? That's about it so far. Maybe a roof rack at some point, because the way I got it set up now, it's kind of just like my little teeny utility truck. It's actually been pretty nice. I do have the back seat for it, so come this summer I'll be taking the top off. Well, I might just leave the bikini top on, because you can take this off right here. You just unzip it and then take off the tonneau cover as well. The whole back would be open, just be like bikini style, which would be pretty cool. But yeah, anyway, so that's a little introduction to my Jeep that I got for $3,000 in Alaska that I towed back here to Colorado Springs. And I will be continuing to do more work to it. I'll do a paint job, probably cut the fenders off, put some like custom fabricated ones on that I do myself because I'm too cheap to buy it. And yeah, I hope you guys subscribe, and I'll be posting a lot more videos here shortly.